Let's speak properly.
Like, what's properly then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, like, yeah. Yeah.
You don't have to drag out the R like that.
What's going on, people? It's your boy MUKS,
And
what's going on, people? It's your boy MUKS,
and it's your girl Keke,
and we are back with another video for you guys.
In today's video, we are playing the game Would You Rather.
Boy, I remember playing this game back in the day. Sometimes it would get political.
Sorry, disclaimer: we've got a little Elijah back here.
Yeah.
So you may hear him in and out. He didn't want to go to bed. It's currently 10 p.m, but he's not sleeping, so he's here with us today.
First question. Would you rather be completely invisible for one day or be able to fly for one day? So basically, let me reiterate.
Ooh, that's a good one, you know.
Would you rather be completely invisible or be able to fly for one day?
I was going to say invisible, because then I could be in a room and they wouldn't know I was there. Yeah. But if I could fly for the day, I could actually travel anywhere in the world. I'd rather be able to fly for the day because I'll be able to travel to each country and experience a lot more than being invisible. What about you?
Alright, so for me, yeah, initially I wanted to be able to fly in that. But I'm thinking, if I was invisible, I could walk into a bank, you know, full of cash.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and take out, because they print that stuff anyway, so it's not really, you know.
You could take the whole lot.
I wouldn't be guilty. I wouldn't feel guilty, sorry. Yeah, I wouldn't feel...
Are you sure you wouldn't feel guilty? I feel like you would feel guilty.
If I'm stealing from the bank, no, I would not. Stealing from someone, which I wouldn't do, I would feel guilty. Stealing from the bank, no, because they're just going to print more of that anyways. Why am I feeling guilty about that?
True.
It's not. If I steal from the bank, they're not going to say, "Oh, that was your part."
You want to be in the video, innit? Why are you being so loud? He's literally trying to compete with you.
Literally.
Who are you talking to? Now he's very silent. Would you rather go back to the age of 5 with everything you know now, or know now everything your future self will learn?
I think I'd want to be 5. The reason being is because I'd be in my prime. Do you know what I mean? Well, I wouldn't be in my prime, I'll be 5, but I'll have all that knowledge, do you know what I mean? So, and I'll be younger. Whereas now, if I know everything my future self, it's like, you know, it's not really going to be as fun, is it? Well, it still would, but it'll be shorter amount of time that I have left. I wouldn't mind going back to being 5 years old and not worrying about bills and, you know, because right now I'm the age I am now. And I've got bills and all of that stuff. But then again, yeah, I don't know. I would never have met you, do you know what I mean? Yeah, it's a bit of a...
But no, I wouldn't want to be 5 knowing everything I know now.
Because then
I just feel like you'll be robbed of your childhood if you know everything of an adult.
Yeah,
like you're a child for a reason.
Would you rather never use social media again, or never watch another movie or TV show? Do you want the question again?
No, I would rather never have social media again. Social media has not been around forever, so I wouldn't mind.
So right now, we are still in the 21st century, right?
I believe so.
So in the 21st century, you'd rather not use social media ever again?
Yeah.
Rather than never watching another movie or TV show?
Yes, that's right. I feel like people take social media breaks for a reason.
They take social media breaks?
Yeah, because it's too much.
Mm-hmm.
You're just constantly looking at everyone else's life, comparing, you know, your own. And it's not that deep. If it would disappear tomorrow, I would not care less.
So for me, I wouldn't mind never watching another movie or TV show. Actually, that's hard. That is hard, you know. But then YouTube is social media. So we wouldn't get to actually make this content.
Yeah, I mean, by TV, I guess they mean TV. Actual TV, Netflix, that kind of thing.
Social media, I like it as a platform to connect with people and, you know, spread positive vibes. So I wouldn't mind losing movies and TV shows.
Would you rather date someone you love or date someone who loves you?
Would I rather date someone that loves me or date someone that I love? I think I'd rather date someone that I love. Why would I date someone that... But then it doesn't say like...
If they love you back.
Yeah, it doesn't say if they love you back. So I'll take that risk, but why would I date someone? I'm sure if I'm dating them, they're going to lie to me, no? I don't know about that question. I'd rather date someone that I love.
Makes sense.
It makes it easier to, you know, carry on dating someone that you love than to date someone that you don't love and just because they love you.
I would say that I'd rather date someone that I love, obviously.
Thank you.
It just makes sense. But I'll be honest with you, I have dated someone before that likes me more than I likes them, and it just gets very awkward. Like,
I think, yeah,
it's a bit pointless.
I'm the same. It does get awkward. It gets messy. It gets... Awkward is the right word, isn't it?
Yeah, it's awkward and it's just a waste of time.
Alright, the next question is...
What's the next question?
Would you rather have to say everything that comes to your mind or never say anything at all?
I would 100% rather say nothing at all, because saying everything on my mind will get me into a lot of problems in my life. Certain things you don't have to say out loud, but if it's a thing of saying everything, what is it?
Saying everything that comes to your mind.
Wow, no, absolutely not.
Or never say anything at all.
No, I'd rather not say anything at all.
I would rather say everything that comes to my mind. Because imagine someone's annoying you and you can't say nothing. I would want to be able to speak and say what's on my mind.
That's true, but sometimes you think of something and you know you wouldn't say it to the person.
Yeah,
it's just
I know.
Rude. Like, they will find it rude.
I know that. The point that I'm at, I'm like, I don't, you know, how you react to what I think, it's up to you, isn't it? It's not up to me. I shouldn't regret what's on my mind. I'm allowed to think. But because I'd rather speak my mind than keep my mouth shut. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, that's fair enough. But I know how my mind works and I know what thoughts enter my mind, and I'd rather just not say anything.
But I'm at the point where I do not care. If I have to make that decision, I do not care what the other person feels in regards to what I'm thinking, because my thoughts are my thoughts and I should have a right to express those thoughts rather than keep my mouth shut just to save somebody else.
Would you rather always be too hot or too cold?
What's with all these questions?
It's a question game, love. So it's a would you rather. Would you rather be too hot or would you rather be too cold?
I'd rather be too hot.
Really?
Yeah.
Fair enough. Why?
I don't like being cold. Like, cold is not the one. Like, imagine being too cold. You're shivering, your fingers are numb, that feeling, nah.
Me, I'd rather be too cold.
Of course you would.
I can't tolerate heat at all. It's too much for me. It affects my whole mood and my whole entire personality will change if I'm too hot. When you're too cold, you can put layer after layer after layer. After a while, you must not be cold anymore. If you're too hot, you can't take your skin off. Do you know what I mean? If you're hot, you're hot. If you're cold, you can put on as much clothes as you want. And, you know, layer up.
Fair enough.
Like, I hate being too hot. And I get hot very easily. I think my tolerance to heat is very low compared to yours.
Would you rather be without the internet for a year? You're going to laugh at me saying year. Would you rather be... Why are you laughing?
Why are you saying it like that, though?
A year.
What is that?
I'm Irish, isn't it?
Let's speak properly.
Like, what's properly then? Yeah.
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 Like, yeah.
Yeah, like, yeah.
I don't know what you just said. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, that sounds like American saying yes, like, yeah. All right. The next question. Year.
Yeah. You don't have to drag out the R like that.
Would you rather be without the internet for a year or without your phone?
Now the thing is, the internet is on your phone. So what's going on here? Is your phone?
You have your
no
phone.
internet, right?
You got calls, text, but
So
you've got
you just
no
don't
internet.
I don't have no internet. I need my phone to communicate with people.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in emergencies, you need a mobile phone to dial 999, etc., etc. The internet, you don't need the internet. The internet wasn't always there. It's got a lot of knowledge and stuff on there,
Yep.
which you can also find in the library.
Yep.
So yeah, I'd rather be out without internet.
Yeah, I think I'm with you on this one. I think I'm definitely with you on this one. I'd rather be without internet because, like you said, communicating. I think it's easier to just pick up your phone and call someone or text them than it is. Actually, but everyone's always online these days, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's the way the world's going. It's like you can't live without the internet. You can't live without social media. How was people living before?
The other option is not to have my phone. So yeah, I would rather have my phone and be able to call and text people than not have a phone at all.
But I feel like if you ask that question to Gen Z, they're like, no internet. They'll think the world is ending because
why do you say Gen Z like that?
Because it's the generation below us.
It should be Gen Z, innit? Like, they always say Gen Z. Why are you saying Gen Z? Like, that's how it's said, isn't it?
Why is it said Z when that's American Z?
Well, Z is American.
Yeah, they say Z instead of Z. I'm not American.
No, I've never heard of Gen Z. It just sounds weird when you say Gen Z, innit? Do you ever heard Gen Z though?
Don't listen. Have you ever heard Gen Z? Let me know in the comments.
Let us know in the comments because I've never heard Gen Z. Like Gen Z, like what is that?
Z and Z is the same thing.
I know they're the same thing, which is why I knew what you was talking about. But no one ever says Gen Z. It just sounds weird.
Whatever.
It just sounds unusual.
Let us know down below if you've heard Gen Z or if you say Gen Z or Gen Z.
It's Gen Z, innit? I'm sure more people are gonna agree with.
Okay, but maybe this whole Gen thing started from America. That's why it's Gen Z. When just it's written down, it's Gen Z. Because I don't say Z as a Z.
Don't let me expose you right now. Don't let me expose you right now.
About what? Right. Expose me if you want to. Because I don't know what you're
Keke, yeah, she went to.
Stop.
Oh!
Would you rather have a conversation with your past self or your future self?
I'd rather have a conversation with my future self. I don't know. I actually can't make a decision on this one. No, my future self. I want to know what my future self is up to. Do you know what I mean? I want to know what my future self is up to. I want to know that, you know, all the struggles and all the
tribulations.
Yes, everything. I want to know that it's all paid off. Do you know what I mean? I want to hear good news from my future self. Me,
I would talk to my past self.
Mm-hmm.
My past self felt like the world was ending at many points.
So the world was ending?
Yeah, like things that was going on in my past life. It felt like it was the end of the world.
Oh, so you want to reassure yourself?
Right. So to be able to speak to my past self to tell me everything's going to be fine.
Next question. Would you rather die before your partner or after?
I feel like it's a no-brainer.
For you it is.
For me it's absolutely a no-brainer. I have to go before you. There's no questions about that. I cannot go to my husband's funeral. It's not going to happen in this life. There's not much to say about that because it's just very straight to the point. What about you?
I think likewise, you know. I wouldn't want to go to your funeral.
You wouldn't want to, but you have to though. Because that's just how it goes.
That's not how it goes.
Statistically, men
live longer.
No, I feel like women live longer.
Yeah, exactly. That's how it is. No.
But that's not going to happen.
I don't see myself going to your funeral. It just doesn't make sense.
I don't see myself going to your funeral. It doesn't make sense.
I guess we're going to have to agree to disagree on this one.
Or we go at the same time. That's that.
Let's do it.
We'll have to go at the same time because it's not really making sense. Mm. Would you rather get rich through hard work or through winning the lottery?
Do you know what? It was really tempting. It was extremely tempting. When I heard lottery, hard work, you know, it's really easy to go towards lottery, isn't it? For me, I'd want to do hard work because hard work is sustainability, isn't it? When you do the work and you do the graft and you know, you put your head down and you learn from your mistakes. That's one thing that comes with hard work. You make mistakes and you're able to learn from it. If I'm getting rich from hard work, it means that my hard work has paid off. So it would feel better being rich after doing hard work than it would winning the lottery. Because at first I was like, well, I've done quite a bit of hard work. So, you know, winning the lottery is not such, but it's really easy to lose that money. It's so easy to lose all of that money. But when you work hard for it, you appreciate that money more.
Exactly.
And
it's more rewarding.
You've learned how to manage smaller amounts of money into, you know, bigger amounts of money.
I agree with that. I'd rather have a lot of money through hard work than winning the lottery. Because I feel like also, by doing it through hard work, you've seen how you got there in the first place. You're going to appreciate it so much more than
imagine
winning the lottery. And I feel like people also respect you a lot more for having a lot of money through hard work than just winning it on a scratch card. Is it a joke to you?
It's like, really? You really want to use it?
So anyways, guys, Elijah's not having it. So that is the end of the video today.
That is it. Questions are done.
It was interesting to see, you know, our answers.
Like looking at your responses, I could put myself in, you know, that scenario, your way of thinking, and I'm like, actually, you're onto something there. You guys should know what to do by now, but we're going to remind you again.
But you haven't been doing it. You haven't been doing it,
so we're going to pull you guys up now, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to pull you guys up now. Please like, comment, and
subscribe to our channel. Subscribe to our channel. Comment, engage with us, guys, because if you don't engage with us, we don't really know if you're enjoying it or not. It's a bit difficult to just guess.
And we don't know what you want to. We don't know what you want to see. We don't know what you want to see. So, yeah, it's a really good idea to drop us some comments, like this video, subscribe.
I've had a lot of people say, "Oh, we've been watching your channel, like it's so good and it's so funny," but you're not commenting and engaging with us. So how would we know that? Unless you tell us that in person, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I've been hearing from people that didn't actually know we posted videos. So what you need to do is hit that bell notification.
Definitely hit the bell, because you're not going to get a notification. Otherwise, YouTube is just funny like that.
Yeah.
You need to hit the bell to make sure that you're getting that notification every Sunday at 6 p.m.
Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.